All right, what is up, everyone? So last video we got the Neo VVL and the S15. It looks amazing, and now we're on the track of just throwing stuff on it, making it more complete, and getting to it, right? So the next piece of the puzzle for this thing is the engine accessories. I want to do the air conditioning system and the cooling system, right? So before we get that all together, what are you guys doing? You buying drugs?
No. The powder coater guy.
No, he said no. Real suspicious.
No, the powder coater guy that you.
Okay. So we have a bunch of components we have to get vapor honed. So we have all this stuff right here. We have all the AC stuff over here, which I found. This is from the pewter car. Thank God I kept it. We're gonna get it all cleaned up. So guess where we're going, T-Bone?
Down the street.
Nope.
Hop the pond.
Nope, no ponds.
Drive the truck.
Nope, chaser.
TommyFyeahs.
We're going to TommyFyeahs shop because we got a vapor honer. We love to bug them every once in a while, so
Tommy's?
Oh, Tommy's? Yeah.
You're going? Obviously he's going.
I
He
wasn't.
probably has shit to do, but he wants to go see his daddy. Dude, you can't. Obviously, like this is what everyone wants, really. If you're like an SR boy, that's you've reached the top, the plateau.
No,
it's just all downhill from here.
Yeah, every other SR. No, I'm just kidding. All SRs are good. Super high RPM, super sick 4-cylinder. It's gonna rip.
How's the back seats? This thing is mint. It's like a living room.
It's not bad.
This is a family car. Ready for this?
It's pretty cool.
Can we get a nice squat?
It's squatting.
Oh, I gotta put it in low. Here we go. Will not spin the tires. Not forward deep, at least.
Not allowed
Feel it.
Yeah, this thing flows.
Squishy.
And we made it to TommyFyeahs JDM Emporium. Every time we come here, there's another row of GTRs,
It
right?
gets wider.
Look, at last time I came here, there was 4 rows. Now there's 5 plus 6. We'll call it 6. 6 rows. Oh man, that red is so good. Wait, that's
Adam's dad's car.
Adam's dad's car.
Interesting.
TommyFyeahs, I got a bone to pick with you. There he is.
This is how I stand here all day waiting for people to show up. You got a haircut? Cut? I got my ears lowered. That's what they say.
Tommy, I need your help to make this look new again.
Better take it all apart, young buck.
You're that guy.
Better take it apart.
Guess I gotta do it.
Everyone laughs. Beat someone's ass here just so they don't fucking laugh at you anymore. I say you pick DJ. You think you and Ant?
Wisely.
Wait, why haven't you ever pinned these two little fucking chihuahuas against each other?
Around when we had the inflatable boxing ring.
We have to do that again.
I'll make a barbed wire boxing ring for you two.
Get a bet.
You think you take him?
I don't know.
Can we
I
get
have to be real pissed off.
chairs?
Why you don't being mad? It's not good.
No,
You get all.
Doesn't take much to piss Ant off. He's
Oh
on a short
really?
fuse, yeah.
I want to piss him off.
Easy.
I already did it. He's going home.
That's it.
All of a sudden the camera's down. He's gone.
So our first batch of parts here is we have some of the coolant lines right here. This one's not too bad. This one's pretty old and crusty, right? And then we have all the AC lines. We're gonna use the vapor honer, which is basically just like a wet blast. You guys have seen us use it a million times before. It's gonna make this crusty aluminum look factory fresh, like everything else. You can't put crusty old parts on a fresh, fancy engine, right?
That's right.
You just look at this thing one more time. Like this one's gonna be a really good transformation. So the factory wiper motor here is pretty gross, as you can tell. This is a really big piece in the bay, so I gotta make sure it looks nice and clean. But before we can put it in the blaster, we have to take it all apart, because since it's kind of just throwing media and water, if it gets inside any of this, it's bad, right?
Yeah.
So we gotta disassemble this whole thing. Josh has me set up here, which is nice. They used to sell like covers that would just cover this, and it was mint, but they haven't made those in years. So if anyone has a right-hand drive S14, S15, like those ABS covers that if you know, you know, let me know, because I would still like to cover it. Look at that thing, look how cool that is. This right here. Woo! Love that. How crazy is that?
So you can pop that out. There should be a spacer shim or two underneath.
Just a little
bit.
bit.
Right there.
1 gear, 2 gear. A lot of goo in there. Did I? Okay.
Brushes
Oh, the
popped
brushes.
out.
Yeah, check it out. So that's the magnet in there. We got the brushes. You see them just chilling right there.
So they all have springs inside. Don't lose those. Just let that chill wherever.
That's what we got. Now it's just a big chunk of aluminum with a bunch of grease on it. So let's get the grease off.
Yep.
Ship it to Ant. Make it look brand new. This one should be a crazy transformation. Sem Trim Black is like, we live off this stuff.
Sponsor the boys.
That's the one.
That's the one. So now this thing is dry, look at it, it's shining, dude. It looks like we just spray painted it with silver paint, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so now we have to take all these components right here, put it back together, hope nothing broke, and everything looks brand new.
You know what you're doing?
Yeah, just put it back how I found it, right?
Alright.
Isn't that the rule of life, Steve?
DDD.
All right, you ready? Let's do some YouTube magic. Boom, brand new with some character. A little bit of stank still on the plug, but I think it's presentable. Crit.
The power of YouTube, baby.
Love that.
It's as easy as that.
Is this for me?
Hey, you want a sip? Passion
Thank
tea lemonade?
Love that.
Got you.
All right, so we're able to clean up the throttle body finally for the JZ. So when we finally start that damn project,
Can I ask
this'll be
something?
good. What's it?
What'd you have to do? Or
we-
what do they have to do? To get rid of the traction
Yeah, because
control?
there's like,
Johnny did something?
yeah, so there's 2 throttle bodies on the one JZ throttle bodies, right? And I hate that because they're so big and bulky. So what I do is I lop it off and then have a piece of aluminum just welded to it. So it shortens it up by quite a bit.
Yep.
And then that's just for traction control? The
Yeah,
second one?
yeah, the second one's for traction control, right? So
That's cool.
So this is it. That's a cheat code on the JZs. So all our parts look beautiful, brand new. Stoked about that. We'll get those on ASAP as soon as we get back to the shop. And then our condenser, it was just taking way too long and Ant wants to go home. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna paint that black. Josh was showing me that the R32 GTRs actually come factory black.
Yeah.
And so they paint theirs black, and honestly it looks a lot better. So we're gonna paint that black, and it'll kind of hide behind the radiator too, which is good.
Sick.
You know, I don't really care to make it just like crazy over the top only on plus build, but we're putting nice parts in. Might as well spend the extra effort to make the parts that are going also on top of it very nice, right?
Right.
We got the resources, might as well use them. So shout out to Tommy for letting us use his equipment. We always really appreciate it, and this will get the S15 looking fresh.
Call on Iceman Jim.
We get to play with one more toy while we're here, Steve.
Ice Ice Baby.
Our AC compressor right here. It's pretty skunky, but we can't throw it in the vapor hunter because, well, it won't come out working. So we're gonna use this to try and get it as clean as possible.
Many men wish death upon Steve.
All right, let's see if it's good for grime, right? It kind of just blasts. You,
Hit it.
You see that? Zoomed in? You got that?
Yeah.
Expensive Tools by TommyFyeahs. Damn.
Holy.
All right, I was kind of talking shit about this thing.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
That's good.
That's impressive. Dry ice blasting, guys. It's the future.
It is.
God damn!
Yeah, that thing's cooking.
Oh my God! Look. Okay, right here on the clutch. You ready?
Unreal.
It's nice since we're not blasting it with any media. There's nothing to like really get in anywhere, right? So keeps things clean. I think that's it.
Nice work, Jim Bob.
So it's not perfect, but it's a hell of a lot better. I don't think it's gonna stick out as badly anymore, which is good. So luckily this is like kind of tucked in the bottom of the engine, but getting a new one of these is not an option. So I think this is our next best bet for sure. Not bad, eh?
Not bad.
This thing was dusted before.
Can't find those new.
DJ cleaned his vans with the ice.
Icy bottoms, like who would say it? Icy bottoms. Gucci, no. Icy bar.
Leave it in the comments below.
I don't know. Iced up. Iced up.
Cleaned them. They were even dustier before.
Brand new.
Johnny Dang who?
What are you talking about?
Huge shout out to Tom. Parts are looking good. Let's get back to the shop and get them on the S15. T-Bone, don't kill us.
Yeah, we'll get there.
The next day.
Since our shop is kind of on the way home, every time our buddies go to the port, they always stop by with a new car. And Pete from Ransom Garage, you guys know Pete. He helped import the first Chaser. He just showed up with this new daily driver. Look at this thing. I love it because every time he shows up with a new car, it's something I've never seen before. Look at this.
Damn, I just had it on. You should have got it when it was on. The exhaust sounds cool.
It looks like a cross between a work van and a Honda Odyssey. It's a, Pete, what is it? A Honda what?
SMX.
Honda SMX. It has a B20 in it, which is super cool. It's like a really big K vehicle. That's not a K vehicle. So I guess just a really small, normal sized vehicle. It's always fun seeing these like random quirky cars from Japan. It's cool. B20 front wheel drive, 5 lug. It probably looks bigger on camera than it does in person. But if you guys want something quirky for yourself, you know where to go. Method Auto Group.
Call us up.
Look at the interior in this thing.
It's a funky moto.
Look at it. You have so much room in there.
Dude, I'm wondering if this, look at the seat. These are covers. It's got the orange polka dot. I wonder if this orange is factory.
Oh, 100% is.
That's
Look
crazy.
at that orange.
With
Look,
the
oh yeah,
wood?
these are just seat covers?
Yeah, they're just seat covers.
Oh, the original seats are so cool.
They're really nice.
Take these seat
though.
covers off. Little B20 catback. Sporty.
Race car.
Can we take a nap in here, Steve?
It's a big man thing.
I don't know how to leap.
I mean, if you had to, you could definitely make it happen.
We took the headrest off and then moved the seats forward and you fit.
This is huge.
It's fucking cool.
You can get some cheeks in here, Steve.
For sure.
Comfortably.
Oh, sure.
Like even if you gotta like, you know?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know.
If you want one of these or something like that,
Bro, look it.
call us up.
How cool is this?
So much you could live in this bitch.
Look, there's storage underneath here.
That's your little VIP tray for your sake.
This is always fun.
Yeah, these are cool.
Look at it, I can sit straight up in this damn thing. You don't
That's
get
impressive. That's not easy for someone like you.
This is a vibe, dude. All right, so that was our JDM import of the week, but we gotta get back to work. So we have the condenser. I painted this morning, trim black. Looks good. Looks better. It'll be more hidden, right? It's not like it's a good looking piece or anything, but all our fresh parts. And now today is kind of like the fun part, right? Because this is like, I think this is the fun part of the build. When you spent the time, you got everything looking clean, or you spent the money, got everything fresh, new, and now you get to bolt it up to all your components and see a big transformation, right? Easy peasy. Accessorize, right? So the goal today is to put all the AC stuff in, do maybe the whole cooling system if we can, which would be really cool. And we have most of the accessories too, which is pretty cool. We're an alternator away from having like all the accessories done too, which is pretty sick. So
You playing games, James?
no, we're putting AC back in. This is rare. This is how you know I'm grown up.
Yeah, let's get this whole frosty.
Oh, this big ugly AC system. It's all right.
Takes up a lot of space, huh?
Takes a lot of space and it looks real ugly. Function is beautiful.
You don't run AC in your car?
I would, but
You can't find one?
some shit don't work sometimes.
No, because it's way too easy to say, you know what? This, then you delete it.
Well, it didn't work in the first place. If it
Yeah,
worked
it's
in the first place,
it's
then
a-
you make it work.
That's everyone's excuse. It's too convenient to get rid of it. That's why everyone gets rid of it. Luckily, everything looks nice, fresh, and shiny, right? That's the saving grace of it.
Shouts to Tone on the Vapor Home tones.
We might have to do some heat management on this since we're so close to the manifolds. Luckily, we are a Funk Motorsport dealer, so we have all the heat management needs we'll ever need on the website, hopbelow.shop. All right, next piece of puzzle is the condenser. So hopefully this thing fits nice and sleek in here. I'm hoping we don't even notice it, just like it's OEM, because it is. Actually, yeah, I'm really happy we did it in black, dude. It like
Looks
kinda,
better.
It looks better. It fades in really nicely. Next piece of puzzle is the evaporator right here. So this is supposed to mount literally right here. And we have a bracket right here. But I didn't think there was any holes filled and shaved on this engine bay. But for some reason, the one for right here is. I might just cut it off and just one mount in, because I think it'd be more than enough.
We don't want to drill holes in this precious chassis, buddy.
Yeah.
If we don't have to.
We don't have to. All we need. while that dries, we're gonna put the white.
Look at Donnie's haircut. What are you talking about?
He got his first real haircut. We're so proud of him.
Fresh.
Skin fade.
Come on. In the comments below, never let him go back to his grandma.
Long hair.
The salon
No more long
is
hair.
no longer barbers.
Look at that. No neck beard. We're anti-neck beard around here.
Get fresh cuts, guys.
No neck beard. Keep up on that thing, all right? These things are pretty ugly to begin with. There's a lot going on. So, like I said, if someone sells that cover,
Holla at us. DM Tone.
DM Steve. There we go. Dude, all fresh bits on the yellow. It just pops different on the yellow. You know, that's what it is.
Does it for you?
It does it for me, big time. See, this is the fun part. Just like every piece you put on, it has like such a big instant gratification, right? Mm-hmm. It's good.
Good car.
More parts. All right, let's get the power steering pump in there. We got a lot of things to bolt on. So Brad's on his lunch break here, but big news, Steve.
Come on.
As of 2 nights ago, Brian has officially picked up his LS 2.5.
workbench.
LS 2.5, I'm gonna call it, right?
LS 2.5.
It's
Oh,
an LS2. I don't know.
the .5 is like for the second try. The new life.
2.5 because it's way more gangster than just an LS too. This thing's absolutely beautiful. It is everything you do to it is done to it. So now we have to go through the big part shelf, find everything, start bolting stuff back together, and get it ready to put it back into his BMW.
Sweet hunk of metal here.
All right, so we're gonna leave Steve to it. Get back to work on the S15.
Power steering.
Yeah, click pulley. Sleek. Love that. Oh, love that. What do we trim black next? Find out next episode of Jimmy Oaks. She's back from the paint shop, you know? Mm-hmm. Put this in there.
The Trimmy Oaks paint shop.
Another one. That's not bad. It goes good with the yellow. I keep telling myself that. The last piece of the puzzle. One more big bulky line. Look at that. The whole AC system. Luckily it's localized to one side, right? It's just... Big step for me, putting AC back in a car. The times have changed, Steve.
Right.
Times have changed. Refresh the crank pulley real quick. You like that, T-Bone? We'll torque it once the drivetrain's all hooked up. Don't forget, T-Bone. Don't forget.
We always forget.
We always forget. No, we don't forget. A little bit of Honda bond on the VTEC killer. One piece at a time, T-Bone. One piece at a time. Second water neck. It's funny, dude. Every single piece we add on, it just makes it look that much better.
Especially cleaned up and like
Some
brand new.
I'm very hyped about this, dude. So now that both water necks are on, we can put the radiator in and put the radiator hoses in.
We have hoses?
Yeah, I think so. All right, so I went to shopjimmy.com and bought myself a brand new coil radiator. That's right, boys. That's right. Brand new in the box. Discounted rates at shopjimmy.com.
Best prices around.
Best prices around, baby. All right, check it out. Love that. Like, I get it. Like, sometimes you just got to use a Mishi.
Yep.
No problem. Whatever. We've all been there. But if you can swing it, I would pay the extra couple bucks for the coil. It's always worth it. And the radiator, it's not bowed. That's already a plus. The only downfall of the coils is they don't come with a radiator cap. But, I mean, whatever. So I already got new rubber mounts down there. Got some TF Works radiator brackets. Nice and clean. Nice, nice. Love that. All right, so to tie together, we have some new hoses, and as you could tell, these are ISR hoses if it wasn't obvious enough. So these might just be a placeholder because I like ISR. I think they do a great job for the community. They make really good parts for the price, right? But that's just too much. That's just too much. I think you could use like acetone to get it off, but for now, let's just get these things on there, and then I guess we'll worry about that after. These things are tight fit too. There we go. Yeah. A little too much ISR logo for me. Oh, it just looks good to like see it all tied together. The logos don't stick out as bad as I thought they would. We're an alternator and a couple belts away from tying up the accessories. We got to figure out what we're gonna do for heater hose lines since we kind of rewrote the cooling system by having a VVL head, right?
Yep.
AC system all tied up. Most of the cooling and most of these accessories are all there. So I'd say we're, like if someone posted this for sale on Marketplace, they'd be like, 95% complete, just needs a little bit of wiring. Da da da. Boom, boom, boom.
Not true.
Not true. A lot more work to be had, but It's really awesome to be able to like actually see progress. And,
Compared to like what it was when we first got it, like
yeah, I mean like 3 days ago there was no engine.
there was nothing in it.
So
everything's powder coated, refreshed.
I mean, I thought this shell was gonna sit around for a couple months before we could put something in it, but look at this, we got a damn VVO.
Can't let an S chassis sit around.
Can't let an S chassis sit around. That's all they do, huh? So it's been part after part after part, just getting this thing a little bit more together. This is the easy stuff. The easy stuff is done. Now we got to figure out the fuel line system, the piping for the intercooler. I don't know where I'm going to mount the intercooler because you like can't put a front mount on the OEM aero bumper without cutting it up, and I don't want to cut it up. So things will get interesting, but I'll figure it out. But if we just keep making progress, eventually it should be done, and I can enjoy this thing hopefully very shortly. Because I mean, just looking at this thing, it looks absolutely unreal, and it's gonna sound unreal, it's gonna feel unreal, it's gonna be awesome, and I am very, very excited for it. So, but for now, I think we're gonna end it for the video. I have so much more stuff to do today, and we still gotta edit this all up. So, thank you guys for watching. Well, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. We'll see you guys very shortly.